And welcome back to Monday Night Raw here on Aftershock Wrestling Entertainment. Cameron Grimes is backstage with Ted DiBiase. He says, "Hey Ted, good to see you. Listen, I just need 5 minutes of your time. You and me, we go way back. So if you can just hear me out, I'd appreciate it." He says, "Sure, Cameron, a little later tonight." Cameron says, "Great, I think you'll like what I have to say." So, interesting. Don't know what Cameron Grimes is doing here on Monday Night Raw, but obviously he has business with Ted DiBiase. Anybody that remembers their time in NXT together when Cameron Grimes won the lottery, Ted DiBiase kind of guided him through his newfound riches and helped him navigate that world and kind of elevate himself and reinvent himself in NXT. And it changed the tide for Cameron Grimes quite a bit. He held the $1 Million Championship. So they do have a relationship that goes back. So it'll be interesting to see what exactly Cameron Grimes has up his sleeve, what he's doing here, and what he wants from Ted DiBiase, who is the current general manager of Monday Night Raw. So we'll definitely keep our eye on that situation as the night continues. But right now, Alba Fire entering the ring, the first participant in this Money in the Bank qualifying Battle Royal in the women's division. The winner of this Battle Royal will advance on to Money in the Bank and will get a spot in that women's ladder match. So Alba Fire, the first participant out in the ring here tonight to get things started. And we are awaiting the next participant. We will have 8 women in total in this match. Who is going to be the second participant? It looks like it is the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. We have not seen Asuka in a little while, but now Asuka is back and entering into this match. And if you'll recall, Asuka actually is a Money in the Bank winner, but she didn't win a contract due to Becky Lynch getting pregnant. Her title ended up being inside the briefcase, so Asuka became the women's champion last time she competed, or that particular time she competed for the Money in the Bank briefcase. So it'll be interesting to see if Asuka can repeat her good fortune from that previous time. 6 more women to go before we kick off Raw with the Money in the Bank women's qualifying match here tonight. Already starting this off with 2 strong competitors in Alba Fire and Asuka. Some international flair to this match as well. And there is the Empress of Tomorrow. Will we see the Mist tonight as well? Always have to be wondering that with Asuka. Let's see who is up next. Oh, another member of Damage Control, Dakota Kai, out here. So Damage Control has numbers in this with Dakota Kai and Asuka both present. Dakota Kai just on the cusp of greatness. Always just right there. She's so talented, well deserving of every single shot that she gets wherever she lands. Continue that international flair, but now we've got some United States blood in this as well, with Ivy Nile making her way to the ring. So far, half the field, and they are incredible competitors. Speaking of incredible and power, we've got Jordynne Grace, one of the newest members of the roster here tonight, entering this Money in the Bank qualifying match as well. Looks like Raquel Rodriguez also, so a lot of power going to be present in that ring. And I love the fact that while we do have some veterans here, we've got some younger, some newer stars. There's Zoe Stark as well. Some standouts. So lots of women getting an opportunity here tonight. Any one of these women could win this. And Shayna Baszler, former NXT champion, tag team champion, here on Monday Night Raw as well. Such a great field of competitors. Any one of these women could easily win this match and go on to win Money in the Bank. And we are starting off with the former tag team partners. Dakota Kai just drop kicked Raquel in the face. They were tag team partners and friends in NXT. Haven't really gotten along too well since coming to the main roster. And there was a little bit of a dissension in the NXT days as well, to be fair. Asuka pairing up with Zoe Stark in the corner. Now Alba Fire and Asuka, the first two that came out going at it. Jordynne Grace has her hands on Asuka now. Oh, Raquel just got eliminated. She's the first one out. Already we've got an elimination. That's crazy. Zoe Stark in trouble in the corner, fighting, as well as Ivy Nile and Asuka, all in danger of being eliminated from this Battle Royal here tonight to kick off Monday Night Raw. Zoe Stark stalking her prey. Shayna Baszler attacking Jordynne Grace. Dakota Kai flying around. Not always connecting, but trying to do as much damage as she possibly can. Shayna and Zoe teaming up there temporarily on Alba Fire. Long-time tag team partners, those two. Jordynne Grace in trouble, hanging on, trying to make it back into the ring, and she does. Alba Fire on the ropes. Shayna Baszler, the counters. Just hot and heavy action here as Zoe Stark gets tossed over the rope by Jordynne Grace. Ivy Nile knocked out by Asuka. And we are down to 5 already. Shayna Baszler in trouble as well. Manages to fight out of the corner, but Jordynne Grace now has Alba Fire up. Fallaway slam. Oh, Shayna Baszler countered Jordynne Grace. Nice. What's she going for here? She got Asuka up. Osaka cutter. Now Dakota Kai with a hard forearm shot on Jordynne Grace, who's resting on the apron, as is Asuka. Who is going to win this match? Who's going to go on to Money in the Bank? Dakota Kai. Nice counter there on Jordynne Grace. I thought she was in trouble there for a second. She got Jordynne Grace up. Detonation kick. Takes her down. Impressive by Dakota Kai here. She got Jordynne on the ropes. Hanging on for dear life once again, but she once again manages to get back in the ring. Saves herself from elimination. Now Shayna Baszler thinking about it. I don't know what Shayna Baszler's doing. It's like she's frozen in time now. Jordynne Grace pops up off the ropes and is like, well, you're not going to get me out? Oh, I was going to say, I'm going to get you out, but that didn't work out. Oh, Alba Fire was eliminated, I believe, by Asuka over in the corner. Now Shayna Baszler hanging on. Dakota Kai eliminating Shayna Baszler. We are down to 3. Asuka just threw Jordynne Grace over, and we've got the 2 damage control teammates, Asuka and Dakota Kai, in the final of this Battle Royal. The winner between these two, whoever can keep themselves from going over the top rope, will win a spot in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Big super kick by Dakota Kai. Asuka, arguably the favorite here, sends Dakota Kai into the ropes, hits her with a spin kick, right for the picking here, sends her onto the apron. It is all over. Asuka, no, but Dakota Kai fighting back, manages to get back in the ring. A pump kick takes down Asuka. Dakota setting her up. Oh, that beautiful variation of the backstabber. Now she sends Asuka to the apron. and eliminates her. Dakota Kai has won this battle royal and secured herself a spot in the women's ladder match at Money in the Bank. Dakota Kai could be your next Miss Money in the Bank. All right, we're going backstage. Rhea Ripley has approached Iyo and Kairi. Iyo asks her what she wants. Kairi says, spit it out. So Rhea does. She says, listen, Iyo, you and I aren't the best of friends, but we respect each other. That's more than we can say for Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. They seem to have it out for both of us. Doesn't matter if it's here on Raw or on SmackDown. So what do you say? We watch each other's backs. Kairi says, Iyo has me and the rest of Damage Control to watch her back. Why does she need you? I mean, that's a valid point. Why does she need Rhea Ripley to watch her back? But Rhea counters with, you know what? You're right, Kairi. Maybe Iyo doesn't need me, but I need her. So maybe we all watch each other's backs, yeah? Look, just think about it. Jade and Bianca are nothing to take lightly. Interesting words by Rhea. Kairi says, you think we can trust her? Iyo says, I don't know, but she's right. And she could very well be right. The women's tag team champions, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, are a force to reckon with. They have been running roughshod through the tag team division, and Bianca in particular has been attacking Rhea and Iyo for weeks now. Last week on Monday Night Raw, she attacked both Rhea and Iyo. And then on SmackDown, Iyo returned the favor. So I understand we'll be hearing from Iyo Sky after this match. And who knows? Maybe Rhea has managed to get herself some backup. But Kairi makes a great point. She doesn't necessarily need Rhea Ripley. Iyo Sky doesn't. Because she has Asuka, she has Dakota Kai, she has Kairi Sane. But more on that later. We are in the middle of a match, one-on-one match between Erik of the War Raiders and Xavier Woods of the New Day. These two teams have been battling back and forth for the World Tag Team Championships. And now trying to gain some momentum for the respective teams are Woods and Erik. Woods tossing Erik back in, kind of catching his breath on the outside of the ring before returning. Conspicuous by his absence is Kofi Kingston, not here at ringside with Xavier Woods. Not exactly sure why he's not here yet. I'm not sure if he's in the building yet or not. But Ivar in the corner of Erik, showing camaraderie, support for his partner. But with the attitude of the New Day these days, who knows? Kofi Kingston could be sneaking around, could be waiting to ambush the War Raiders. You just never know. Erik hard into the corner with a forearm shot, takes Woods down. Up he goes, and a fallaway slam sends Woods halfway across the ring. Erik feeling it right now, maybe ready to put it away. Oh, that full Nelson kick to the spine takes him down. Referee out of position. Might have cost Woods the bit. No, Erik wins it just like that. Woods is hurt. Oh, and Ivar is thrown in a chair for Erik, threatening the referee, about to attack Woods with the chair. But here is Kofi Kingston, finally made his way out here, saves his partner, runs off the War Raiders. Things definitely heating up between these two tag teams. Now we're going to hear from Iyo Sky. She says, Bianca Belair, you attacked me last week on Monday Night Raw, so I returned the favor this past Friday on SmackDown. You don't respect me, so now you will fear me. Somebody was on the stage with Iyo I couldn't quite make out who that was, but Iyo better watch her back. Oh, it's Jade Cargill. She sends Iyo flying. Oh my God. And there's Bianca Belair with a chair. The Women's World Tag Team Champions attacking Iyo Sky, proving Rhea Ripley right here. We'll see if Damage Control or Rhea Ripley are aware of this, if they come to Iyo's aid. But right now, Iyo's in trouble as Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill teaming up on Iyo Sky. I mean, maybe they heard Rhea. Maybe they were jumping before they could figure out some kind of alliance. Jade about to put Iyo down. Now trash talking her, and now it looks like Bianca, yep, setting up for the KOD. Oh, and Jade gonna do some push-ups in her face. Oh, what disrespect shown from our World Tag Team Champions here to Iyo Sky. You got to believe there's going to be repercussions for that. And speaking of Rhea Ripley, she is going one-on-one with Bianca Belair right now. So she was preparing for her match and missed all of this. Bianca Belair already in the ring, awaiting Rhea Ripley after that vicious, brutal attack on Iyo Sky. I understand that Iyo she's being checked out in the trainer's room. Jade Cargill has been banned from ringside. Rhea Ripley, the Women's World Champion, on her way to the ring. And maybe Iyo should have taken her up on that. Maybe Rhea would have come out here. Maybe she didn't out of spite. Don't know where the rest of the Damage Control was during that. But Rhea Ripley, angry, immediately throwing Bianca to the outside. Oh, and she's not playing here. Picks her up and power bombs her on the floor immediately. The tension between these women is palpable. Palpable? Palpable. Sends Bianca hard into the barricade, does Rhea Ripley. Once again, just doling out punishment on the EST. Two champions going at it. And Rhea not letting Bianca breathe in this match yet. Oh, but Bianca counters, knee to the gut, sends her into the ropes and takes her down hard. Long storied history between these two. And Iyo as well. All three of these women. I mean, Jade is new to the equation, but she is definitely a force that has inserted herself within this rivalry. And as Rhea goes for a pin here, gets a 1 count. It may behoove Iyo to take up Rhea on the offer. Because as long as Jade and Bianca see fit to continue attacking both Rhea and Iyo and possibly other women in the division, maybe they're just trying to show their dominance and going after the two, top dogs in the women's division. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how this story develops. Bianca showing off her power here. Repeated backbreakers, which Rhea did not like that at all. Jumps up with a number of strikes, takes Bianca down. Now deadlift wheelbarrow slam to the mat right on her face. Takes her over for another cover. Still just a 1 count, too early. Oh, what a knee shot to the face of Bianca Belair while she was down. That's like one of those illegal moves in MMA. And Rhea once again in control here. Oh, Bianca gets back in. Rhea heads out to the floor. Just playing mind games with her now. Toying with her. Bianca waiting for her, but catches her with a spear. Both women back up, but Bianca sends Rhea back down to her back. Has her up in a torture rack. Oh, KOD. Just nailed her with the KOD. Bianca goes for the pin. But Rhea pops up at 1 after the KOD. That has got to be infuriating for Bianca Belair. Big shots from the EST. Rhea Ripley at the mercy of Bianca Belair at the moment. Plants her. Thought she was going to head to the top, but Rhea Ripley rolled over to the ropes. Bianca's rushing in, sends her to the floor, and gives chase. As once again, the action spills out ringside. Counter by Rhea Ripley. Big shot to the face. Is she going for another powerbomb on the floor? Yes, she is. Trying to break the spine of Bianca Belair here tonight. Oh, electric chair drop. And a face plant. Just punishing Bianca. Now Rhea slowing down the pace, taking a breather. Up on the top rope, just taunting, trash talking. Bianca Belair in danger of getting counted out here, up to a 7 count. And she's just strolling to the ring, gets in at an 8. And Rhea Ripley not phased. Not phased at all, and catches Bianca sleeping. Now Rhea taking the turnbuckle pad off. Don't know what her intentions are here. Nothing good. But Bianca just grabs her head and slams her into that exposed turnbuckle instead. So, big mistake by Rhea there. It backfired as Bianca goes for a cover. Not even a 1 count. Rhea just bounces right back out. And brings the fight in. Sets her in. Hits her with the riptide. Goes for the cover. No, she was in the ropes. Had to let it go. Rhea just stalking her now. She's gonna hit. Oh, she goes for another riptide, I think, or she went for a kick and was caught. But that one was not. That one connected right on the button. And there goes Rhea, rearranging the furniture here at ringside. This is not a no disqualification match, but Rhea Ripley looking to do more damage to Bianca, but Bianca over the top rope takes Rhea out. Sending the chair flying, and now her version of the glam slam, jaded, whatever you want to call it, takes Rhea down, but she pops right back up. I think she was going to hit it again. Rhea sends her into the table. Oh, she's got her up on the table. What is Rhea thinking? I don't know what Rhea was thinking. I think she saw out of the corner of her eye Bianca stirring. Made it off the table. Maybe she was going to leap from the top rope. I'm not sure what she was going to do, but was not able to pull it off. Oh! Bianca with another KOD on the floor this time. Caught Rhea out of nowhere. Now Rhea Ripley, the women's world champion, out. Bianca goes for the cover. And Rhea out at 2. And Bianca is beyond frustrated. She's infuriated. Goes for it again. KOD. That's like the 4th one. The 3rd one. 3rd or 4th one. But it is the one that does it. It does the job and puts Rhea down. 1, 2, 3. And Bianca Belair just pinned the world champion. Oh, much like Erik and Ivar last match, Bianca, not done, has a chair ready to deliver the blow to Rhea. Wait, that's Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane just came to the rescue of Rhea Ripley. We know Iyo Sky in the training room being checked out. Maybe Iyo did take Rhea up on her offer. Kairi Sane's out here. But now we're back with Cameron and Ted. Ted says, all right, Cameron, it's good to see you, but what brings you to Monday Night Raw? What can I do for you? Cameron says, Ted, since leaving WWE, I've been struggling. I haven't been able to find my place in TNA, and I've been losing a lot. So I have a proposition for you I think you'd like. And Ted, I really just need a win here, man. Ted says, look, Cameron, I like you, you know that, and I always have seen a lot of potential in you. When you got to the main roster, I was rooting for you. But listen, if I give you this opportunity, don't let me down. Cameron says, I won't. And Ted says, good, because your failure is a reflection on me. You understand? He says, I read you loud and clear. So we still don't know what this proposition is, as Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. We'll get to that in a second, but starting this match off right with a handshake between the two friends. But we don't know what this proposition of Cameron Grimes is yet, or what opportunity he's been given. What a move by Sami, turning Jey inside out. But Jey counters with a big kick. Anyway, so we're definitely going to try to get more information as Jey goes for a pin here. Gets a 2 count already. Oh, he's busted Sami Zayn open. Oh my goodness. That kick opened Sami's forehead up. Now Sami, being enraged by the blood, just instinct kicking in. And these two are really going at it. But we're definitely going to keep our eye on the situation with Cameron Grimes and Ted DiBiase. Try to get to the bottom of it. Try to figure out what this proposition is. And why Cameron Grimes is on Monday Night Raw. He doesn't work here anymore. He is a TNA superstar. So, definitely interesting developments here on Monday Night Raw. But now, back to our main event. Sami Zayn, Jey Uso. This is a Money in the Bank qualifying match for the men's ladder match. These two have been involved with the LWO. It goes back several weeks. We've talked about it every week. Jey Uso came out to congratulate. Oh, Jey just missed that dive and landed hard on his head. Holding his head now. Oh, but he catches Sami as he comes out. Bulldog on the floor. Jey Uso came out to congratulate Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio took offense to that for some reason. This started weeks-long feud between Jey Uso and the entire LWO. Sami Zayn came to his aid. The two of them ended up facing Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee in a pre-qualifying match for Money in the Bank as Sami goes for a cover. Not even a 1 count as Jey Uso pops up the shoulder. Both of them go for a super kick at the same time. Sami misses the springboard. So, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso won that pre-qualifying match, which leads us here tonight, because now these two have to face each other, put their friendships aside, because a world title contract is on the line at Money in the Bank. The winner of this match, Jey Uso or Sami Zayn, will advance to the men's ladder match at Money in the Bank. And Sami with the blue thunder bomb. It could be him advancing. 1 count, but Jey Uso kicks out. And hopefully we will not see any interference from the LWO. Big kick sends Jey flying to the outside. They are technically banned from ringside. The entire LWO have been informed that they will be suspended if they show up. Hopefully they take that. Oh, Jey Uso just caught Sami Zayn on the floor, jumping from the top rope. But Sami fighting out of the grip. Back and forth, these two friends go. They started this match off with a handshake. Knew they were going to go all out for this opportunity. Both of them, the world title means so much. Jey connects with that forearm off the top rope. So they're putting their friendship aside for a chance at championship gold. Big headbutt right on that open wound of Sami Zayn by Jey Uso, who was feeling himself but turns his back to Sami, and Sami catches him, but out the back comes Jey. Big neck breaker takes Sami Zayn down. Which one of these two good friends, buddies, former members of the bloodline is going to advance to Money in the Bank? And will one of them become Mr. Money in the Bank? Will one of them get that briefcase, cash in, and become the next world champion? Jey goes for a cover. Sami out at 2.5. Jey Uso trying to, surely thinking, what do I got to do to put him down? Oh, but Sami counters whatever Jey was going for there with a power slam. Goes for the cover. Jey up before the 1 count. Sami looks frustrated. Gets drop kicked. I think Sami starting to make some mistakes. Letting his emotions get the better of him. Big dive though. He sidesteps it. And that's the second time Jey Uso has dove out the ring and landed on his head. It's not boding well for main event Jey Uso. Big kick to the gut. What's he going for here? Oh, Jey Uso, powerbomb on the barricade to Sami Zayn. Just shows how much these two want this championship opportunity, this chance to grab that briefcase and guarantee themselves a contract for the World Heavyweight Championship. Anytime, any place. This is the last Raw before Money in the Bank. However, it is not the last qualifying match for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. We have 2 more qualifying matches, one on NXT tomorrow night, and then we have one on SmackDown as well, due to LA Knight and Damian Priest getting a double count out. A Fatal 4-Way match was added to SmackDown between Jacob Fatu, Randy Orton, Braun Strowman, and Kevin Owens. So a lot of history there. Whether, depending on who wins here, Sami Zayn could have his former buddy, former best friend Kevin Owens to contend with, or Jey could have Jacob Fatu to contend with. These are the possibilities we're going to see. Tomorrow night on NXT, we have a gauntlet match to determine the next entrant into the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. as Jey Uso and Sami Zayn battle on the floor here tonight. Big spear by Jey Uso. Catches Sami Zayn. His head almost went into the steel stairs. Takes him in the ring. He's got him up. Oh, that toss-up neck breaker signature move, but Sami Zayn bounces right back up. Series of clotheslines. Big drop kick, but he misses that. Jey misses the super kick. Sami Zayn with the Koji clutch. Jey fighting out of it. Now Jey heading to the top. And there is the Uso splash. Could this be it? It is all over. Jey Uso is advancing to Money in the Bank. Main event Jey Uso once again showing why he has that moniker. Will Jey Uso be the next Mr. Money in the Bank as we close out Monday Night Raw?